Today I'm going to talk about my mom, who is one of the best person in my life. Her name is Hiền, which means is gentleman in English, and she's now in her 50, but she still have a youthful appearance, from which different from her real age, and uh he is she is a like a bland enjoyed person since she uh grow she grow a lot of roses outside the garden, and she always watering it every day like that, and she there's it is the garden which is where she plants and growth. It is passed down from my older generation, and it and my mom's always growing a lot of vegetable and a lot of flowers over there, which she can decorate which is can like a decorative coat for my house. And uh, I think that my mom really enjoyed growing this plant because of several reasons. Firstly, I always see my mom uh, go watering it every day because she found it very because it helped her to escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life, and yeah, and more importantly,
Thank you. That brings us to the end of your part.
uh, she
I'm so sorry. Please.
and she like more importantly, she growing this plant which can spreading the perfume to everyone, so to attract the eyes. I
Thank you. I have all the details I need now.
let's move to the part three question.
Based on your speech, here is your evaluation for part 2. Fluency and coherence. You were able to speak continuously, though there were some pauses and self-corrections. Your ideas were generally linked, but coherence could be improved. Lexical resource. You used some appropriate phrases like youthful appearance and hustle and bustle, but there were some inaccuracies, such as using perfume for scent or fragrance. Grammatical range and accuracy. There were several errors in subject-verb agreement and pronoun usage, and the range of grammatical structures was somewhat limited. Pronunciation. Your speech was generally intelligible, but certain sounds and rhythm could be clearer. Based on this, I estimate you are at around band 5.5 to 6.0. Now, let's move on to part 3. Here's your first question. Why do you think some people enjoy gardening?
I think that it is contain a lot of reason. First of all, it may help them to let the wine down, because after the stressing time, the pressing time of spending time in the company or at the school, and have them to like finding interesting activity in older people. And
That was a good attempt to...
and secondly, wait, what? Gardening, taking up gardening can help them to like provided fresh vegetable for the families, and it helps them to which can improve the immune system in each person.
Those are great additions about health benefits. To make that sound a bit more polished, you could say that gardening helps provide organic produce for the family, which in turn can boost the immune system. Let's move on to the next question. Do you think growing plants is popular among young people?
To be honest, I think that it is not a common choice among the young generation, because young people right now are too overwhelmed with the work, with stretching time, and deal with stretching time for the amount of huge, the amount of working, and which can cannot allow them to have the time for growing plants.
That's a very realistic observation about the pressures young people face. To make your English sound more natural, you could say that young people are often overwhelmed by hectic schedules or tight deadlines, leaving little time for hobbies. Let's move on to the next question. What are the benefits of growing plants at home?
I think there are a lot of benefits of growing plants at home. Firstly, it may provide with organic products and vegetables for the family, and which is which can allow people to boost the immune system and have them to a better resistance.
You're spot on about the health benefits. To refine your response slightly, you could also mention that having plants creates a more relaxing living environment. Let's move on to the next question. Should schools teach children how to grow plants? Why or why not?
I think that schools should teach children how to grow plants, because it may help them to improve the life social, to deal with the life social, improve the skills, and improve the skill by planting grants, and moreover, it helps them to to let the wind down after the school stretching time of schooling, and it also a method to for the children to have a relaxation in the break.
That's a very thoughtful rationale for including gardening in schools. To refine your expression,